Yo. Yo, yo. What's going on, man? Just trying to get ready for some warm weather. It's got an exhaust leak somewhere. We're just gonna snug all these header bolts up. Oh, that'll do it. That one there is just about hand tight. That's no bueno. Just set the wrench down somewhere. Heat wrapping the headers? I don't think it hurts anything. You know, if you've got fuel lines or any other lines, if you want to protect your plug wires, I don't see why not. It feels more like a precautionary thing. I guess if you're like with the LS's, how the coil packs are right here, if you have some sort of funky exhaust setup, that could be different. That could help. Way back there. All right, DeWalt with the early lead. Oh, I don't know how we're gonna get this one in the very back. This. Nope. Can't even see where I'm trying to get to. Is that loose too? That's not loose. Don't even feel like the right size bolt. Let's see. I can't read what that says. Yo, thank you for the like. Why can't I get this thing? Oh, there it is. Thanks, Spammy. It's a very fitting name. Spammy. All right, we got Milwaukee. 1 vote for Milwaukee. What's up, guys? How's it going? We got an exhaust leak here somewhere. Extension. Nope, wrong. What do you guys think about Harbor Freight tools? Like this Pittsburgh guy? It's not bad. I mean, a lot of the stuff I have is Harbor Freight, but it works. I need a swivel. Okay. What's up, guys? How's your day? How's everyone doing? Yo. Thank you for the likes, guys. I think my next project here is I want to make a center console for this thing. I like driving it everywhere, but not having a freaking cup holder is killer. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to see right now. Where's the flash on this thing? Nope. I just feel like there's so much room here, and the stock, like a reproduction center console that stretches back to here and has the nice shifter bezel, is like $800, and there's absolutely no shot I'm paying that. But the lights on these things are literally just timeless. Like, the green glow, amazing. I think we can, the dimmer. So I grabbed some, I got cardboard and a stencil here. I don't know if, grab some scraps from work and some leather. Make this out of wood and PVC or something. Just pin it together. I got this fake leather. I think it'll turn out all right. Some foam. I'm trying to make a center console for, I don't know, less than $40. I got this these 1-inch thick foam pieces. Oh God, that's nasty. I don't know why it's yellow, but that feels like it should be thick enough, you know? All right, if I take this board, wrap this foam around it, and then wrap some of this fake leather on it. I mean, the idea is great. I don't know how the execution will be. Something like that. Whatever. The Walt's still in the lead, guys. It's only 6 votes, though, so that's a little skewed. Okay, Milwaukee. Oh. I see what's going on here. You guys aren't too active tonight. Must be a Tuesday thing. We can switch up the poll, do something a little more, whatever. Let's see here. We got a 69 Camaro with an exhaust leak and a recently discovered bad wheel cylinder. So I don't know if I'm gonna work tomorrow with the rain. Might end up doing that. Let's see here. That poll might be a little more whatever. What do you guys think? Let's see. LS, yes, sir. Hey, thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Hemi. Oh boy. I just can't get behind the however many 16 spark plugs on a Hemi. $50.50. Yeah, no problem, man. We all gotta start somewhere. What's up, Zana? You guys got any projects you're working on? We're working on the flux capacitor. Diddy. The Canuter. The Canuter scooter. Hey, no problem, TCX. That's what YouTube is for. The Terpinator. Yeah, we got 3 votes in now. It's split. I'm surprised there's no Coyote votes yet. The Coyote guys probably aren't. Is that a Bugatti? What color is your Bugatti? No, it's not. It's a Camaro. Just a little old Camaro. It's not the daily. It should be, though. That'd be fun. Maybe soon here when it warms up a little bit. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I don't even know what's all back there. Make it a dually. It's not a bad idea. I mean, maybe not this car, but thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. Just got a little small block, little 383. My blinker fluid looks low. Fuck. Do I think a Volkswagen Golf would be a good car? I mean, any car can be a good first car. You just gotta, you know, really know what you're buying before you buy it. You don't want to get stuck with something. I've had that happen. I was so excited to buy something that I missed all the rust and rot and whatever. And you don't want that, because then you're completely upside down on it for forever. Making a Hemi? No, I don't have the wallet for a Hemi. Not that I really want one, but you want me to start it up? Get me to like 20 likes and I'll start it up. But did he saying get a Toyota or Honda? I completely agree with that. I don't know too much about imports, but if I was, I would be a Toyota guy, I think. Toyotas are so abundant that you can go to any scrapyard, find parts, pull them, do it yourself. I mean, I think a well cared for Toyota would just live forever, you know? Oh, thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate that. See that it's a trooper. Toyotas are troopers. They really don't stop. You see those videos of them just running them with no oil in them, and they run for way longer than they should. Exactly. I think Toyota is starting to get a little more, like if you get a base model Tundra or Tacoma, I feel like, you don't need all the electronics. I keep saying that we need to have what is it, the Suzuki Jimny? I think that's what it's called. Let me look it up. Anytime I go on vacation, I see these things all over the place. And they're such cool little trucks, and they're all base model. I think they're like 4-cylinder, 5 speeds or something. And they're super cheap. Oh, the Jimny. Let me find a good picture of these. I feel like it's basically a Jeep without the issues. and all the bells and whistles. And they come with, yeah, 4-link, 4-wheel drive, good gas mileage. I mean, I would drive that. That is sick. My toolbox, it's a little empty right now. It's new, but it's just a Harbor Freight job. So I got like, I'm working on getting all my electrical stuff, screwdrivers, zip ties. There's all my sockets. This was all Harbor Freight Black Friday. Every socket set was half off. So I picked up all those. Still building. I got a lot of empty space. I mean, I got a lot of empty space. It's like all my cleaning stuff. But as I get more stuff, there's my wrenches and not my wrenches, my pliers. Charging drawer, got the power strip in there, and then I normally keep all my Milwaukee stuff in there. All right, we'll start it. We'll start. We'll see if it will start. Let's see. Thank you, Diddy. It's all right. Well, it's all right, guys. We'll just. Whoops. Yeah, it looks red on camera, but it's orange. Let's see. I don't know how to turn my flash on here. Oh. Yeah, it's a 2011 6-speed car. I don't know if it's unlocked right now. No. But it is a 6-speed car. It's just filthy. I can't help it. I'm a Camaro and a Chevelle guy. And Nova. And yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm sure it looks red. It's technically Inferno orange. But it's all the same. I really wouldn't care if it was red, but I do love the orange. They're actually I don't drive the newer one that much, and so we get like mileage based rates on it, and the classic insurance on this Camaro through Haggerty is actually really really cheap for what it is. Daily to 2010 2SS 6-speed. I used to daily it, but I got a really good deal on a 2008 Silverado, and it was actually only like $300 because they thought the motor was blown up, and my dad's friend took it to 3 different shops, and it just had a misfire code flashing check engine light, and the what is it, the DOD or the AFM ended up sticking a lifter and bent the push rod. So I pulled the valve cover, found a bent push rod, threw a new push rod in it, and got one of them little boxes that you plug into your OBD and it turns off the AFM or whatever that is, displacement on demand, and just disabled that. And I've been driving it for like, I think I've put 15,000 miles on it since then. So not too bad. I know, I couldn't believe it. I thought for sure I was going to be parting it out. But I baby it. I baby it. I'm so nice to it. I drive real nice and slow. But we're finally supposed to get some good weather here. Maybe end of this week, next week. Hopefully I can take this out and drive it around a little bit. You scrapped the car because of a MAF sensor? A PO102? For a MAF sensor, low voltage? That could just been a bad ground. Or just a bad sensor. But it could have been something else. Who knows? Huge cloud of white smoke. I don't know if I live right by a small highway, and these people are always freaking ripping on their cars driving by. That sounded like a power stroke, but Does anyone here know about Wawa and or Sheets? And if so, state your allegiance. I don't think anyone can afford a Coyote. Who wants to? Okay, we know about Sheets. What about Wawa? Because I'll go to war for Wawa. Have you ever had Wawa? No? That's a shame. Someday. Yeah, Wawa, the gas station. It's better than drugs. What's so special about it? Well, it's probably just because I grew up with it, but I think, I don't know, it's an experience. You walk up to the screen, you don't know what you're going to get. You could leave with a pizza, you could leave with pasta, you could leave with a hoagie, mac and cheese, a burrito bowl. See, I think Sheets. Do you do daily lives? I'm trying to do Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then maybe one on the weekend at some point. Once it gets warmer here, it'll be nice to stay out in the garage for a little bit, but I'm just trying to hang out and, like maybe build a little community here or something. I just started this YouTube channel a little bit ago, so any views I can get, I'll take. I'm trying to figure it all out. But Diddy, I think Sheets is great drunk food to me. Like after you've been out drinking, some greasy mozzarella sticks and jalapeno poppers and stuff like that. Whew, that's what I want. Have you ever thought of putting a red light or any other color in the place of the car engine? Yeah, dude, their Mozzie slicks are fire. A red light? Put a red light in place of the engine. I'm not even sure what you're trying to say there, bud. A red light? Mike, are you okay, man? Why would I put a red light? No, you're still. Okay, well, take your time and let us know what you're trying to say. I mean, I think if I put a red light in place of the engine, I won't be able to drive it. I think. That that sounds like a stretch, but that's the only thing I can understand with red in it. I wouldn't be opposed. That would be nuts. I don't know. I don't know if we have the facilities for that. I feel like this fits in here very nicely. It's very cute. I don't even want to put a big block in it because there's no room. I like it how it is. I can just barely get to everything how it sits. Two JZ. I do admire. I do admire the two JZ. However, the availability of those is not in my price range. But maybe a Vortec 4200. There's some guys out there making huge power with those. And then you get to enter the 6-cylinder class at races. I just feel like it sounds like a good idea until you start diving into it and realize that you're lucky with having LS and Coyote and so much aftermarket support for those. Yeah, I think it's a 4.2, but it's a straight 6. I feel like we're really spoiled with all these companies making aftermarket parts that we can like readily get. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's. Let me double check. Let's see. Vortec 4200. Yeah, it's a 4.2 liter straight 6 that was made from 2002 to 2009. Oh, and even Saab used that motor. Am I looking for mods? No, man, I rarely have more than 100 viewers. Thank you, though. What time's it for everybody? It's 8:15 here on the eastern seaboard. Fun fact, the Vortec 4200 is also known as the LL8 motor or LL8. I've never heard of that, but it's got, I mean, I guess it's got variable valve timing. I don't know. I like a single cam. 1:12 in the morning? What's the body? A little Godzilla 7.3. Those motors are cool. I'm trying to find a new spot that I can rent out here. And just get some of my other cars here. I do have a Turbo LS swap Chevelle. Man, you're up late. What like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. What kind of UK, like, what are UK sports cars? Like, or, I don't, like, is that the Mini Cooper? Is that what I'm thinking of? Okay, 24 of the best British sports cars ever made. Okay, Jaguar. The Sunbeam Tiger. This thing is sick. You got the wheels on the other side. Yeah, I was actually just in the Bahamas for vacation, and that is the strangest thing to me. Oh, okay. The Triumph Spitfire, Lotus. I feel like. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, obviously, I don't know too much about British cars, but um, no, Diddy, not Virginia, man. I'm in PA, just a little bit north. You're in London, dog. That's sick. I think. Okay, yeah, I believe that. I feel like all cars are not what they used to be for all makers. You know what I mean? Like my truck is a 2008 with 215,000 miles on it, and that's almost it's almost 20 years old. In a couple years, I'm gonna register it as an antique. Like that's nuts. Oh, are they affordable? Maybe there. Yeah, I mean, probably not here in the U.S. Is that the car from the first car for in Need for Speed? Because that car is forever ingrained in my brain. The original Xbox. Yes, that's it. That's the car. It's just I'm curious. Okay, we gotta hit Facebook Marketplace for a Lotus. Okay, let's see. eBay. Brother, Google's saying a red light in the engine bay typically indicates a serious engine issue. I must not be looking at the right thing. You mean underglow? Who gonna pay all that money for a car? That's true, man. There's a lot of stock bottom end LSs. I think we need some red underglow, some effects, some LEDs. Okay, back to our shopping. I feel like this is such a good idea for a live stream. There's always people walking back here in the alley. Facebook shopping, Facebook Marketplace shopping live stream. Why do I feel like yeah, red might not match the car. If I was to do anything, I don't know, black is such a hard color. It would just have to be white. In my head, Lotus was no longer like producing cars for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. Probably because I stopped playing Need for Speed, but that's true. I've seen a lot of whatever about. Well, they are huge. Like, yeah, even our, I feel like even our mid-sized trucks, like I guess like a newer Colorado would be considered large. But you guys have, it's just it's a completely different landscape over there. Yeah, thanks, Mike. You get it. Mike gets it. I found a 2024 Lotus. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Emira? Emira. I feel like I feel like this is very Tesla esque looking. I'm not. I feel like it kind of lost its edges. I feel like the cockpit used to sit like further back. No, I think that's the Elise is what this, like this is a car I always think of. And this says this ad is a 2007. But I mean, it's sick. I don't know what he's showing there, but oh, the VIN. But yeah, like the T tops, like I feel like that's all. But I feel like if compared to our cars, it probably feels like a go kart, which is probably cool. But it gives you like that, sometimes it does come down to just power to weight. Man, you get a lot of Hemi people in here. It's catching up. I mean, we only got 16 votes, but are there Holdens in the UK? Yeah, I saw that. I don't know who's doing that. They're not speaking up though. I mean, I don't care. If you like a Coyote motor, then you like a Coyote motor. But to each their own. I feel like the footprint of them is just gigantic. I mean, they just look large in an engine bay when it's just super convenient with an LS. Anything from the 60s, they haven't changed the freaking motor mounts, where the motor mounts bolt to the subframe has not changed in 60 plus years. Even where the motor mounts bolt to the block really has not changed. And I have a set of Dirty Dingo mounts, and they let you slide the engine about 4 inches. No Holdens there. I was just at the track last week and I saw a pretty nice Holden. I don't know if it was a debadged S or a Malibu SS, but it was good looking. Do you have Utes? We don't have Utes here. I mean, we have El Caminos, but they're, no longer in production. And the Ranchero. And don't forget about the Dodge Rampage. Yeah, you'll have that on those big jobs. Right. Oh, they gotta be imported. Yeah, that's how it is here. I mean, I think your best bet is getting a Malibu SS and then just getting the badges and the grill. I agree. Twin turbo LS, anything would be sick. Or big block El Camino with like a 4 or 5 speed. Yeah. Get a nitro button installed. I agree. All right, guys. I didn't realize what time it is. We're gonna wrap it up for tonight. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. It's supposed to rain a lot here, so we're working outside. So I don't know if we're gonna be working or not. So thank you guys for hanging out. If you had a good time or whatever, just subscribe and you could probably get a notification when I go live. I think so. All right, everyone what time will I stream tomorrow? I don't know, man. It all depends on if I got to work or not. If I'm working, I'm probably not going to be streaming tomorrow, but if I don't work, it'd probably be about 12 o'clock our time, so 8 hours prior to now, I think. I got some maintenance and stuff I got to do in my truck and some stuff I want to get straightened out so I can drive this, but all right, you guys have a good night. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it.